All right, ready to get underway. Dansby Swanson stands in.
Number 7, Dansby Swanson.
And the home opener is underway. This to third, but that rolls foul. The 1-1. That one fouled off. Swing, and he breaks his back. One away. Here's Alex Bregman.
Second, third baseman, Alex Bregman.
And first offering is fouled off. Snell, he has a reputation, I don't know, maybe a knack for working himself out of tough situations that he finds himself in. You know, you like that in a relief pitcher, but when you have it for a starting pitcher, a guy that can get out of a tight spot, that is pretty valuable. Struck him out looking. 2 down, bases empty. Ian Happ up to hit. And that drops in for a strike.
And you won't see the skipper rush to get somebody up in the bullpen as soon as he starts to see some signs of trouble. This guy's earned a longer leash, and because of that, confidence grows with the players and teammates playing behind him, that when things get a little rough out there, they know he'll find his way through it.
How much of the ability to do that in a tight spot is the mental approach?
I think it's very much being able to have a laser-like focus, slow everything down, stay right in that moment, pitch to pitch, execution, and focusing on that catcher's mitt.
Fair ball. Around first and hustling for second. Here comes the throw. Not going to get him. He's in there.
Batting fourth, right fielder,
Seiya Suzuki, the next Cub to hit. Inside,
ball one.
And that's ball one. Foul ball there.
The strategy of winning a ball game, when you can make that pitcher work a little more, expose himself by throwing pitches, that could be the key to winning perhaps later on. So good job of extending this inning, getting a knock with 2 outs to bring the number 4 hole hitter up.
Man at second. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strike. Shohei Ohtani steps to the plate for the Dodgers. And takes low for ball one. Sliced hard but foul. Crow Armstrong going back on this one, and there's one down.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
Betts in the box as he fouls off the first pitch.
Nope, foul ball.
0-2 now.
Ball, that's out. Ball,
He's really
that's out.
tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Gets a piece and stays alive. Here's a 2-2. Swing and a miss and a changeup in the dirt. Out on the drop, third strike, 2 gone.
Just not a good pitch to swing at. One reason he's an everyday player is he usually lays off of that junk.
Swanson under it. And that's the inning. Top of the second. Now it'll be the Cubs DH, Matt Shaw.
Nope. That's inside. Yeah!
In the air, right field. Tucker takes it in for the out. One up, one down. Pete Crow Armstrong, the next Cub to hit.
Pete Crow Armstrong.
And that's in there at the knees for a strike. No score here in the second. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two. Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout. And now the batter is Carson Kelly. Tries to hold up, appeal to first. No swing. He held up. Clyde Washington with the call there. 2 down, nobody on. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. A solo shot. The Cubs strike first. It's 1-0. And up next for Chicago, Moises Ballesteros. Well struck right field. Way back there. It's got a chance. He hits the wall and hangs on. Great catch. Back here at Chavez Ravine. Now it's the Dodger cleanup hitter, Will Smith.
Oh, in an 0-0 count, not every strike is a good strike for a hitter. I like the plate discipline there.
Ball. That's inside.
Suzuki running hard for it. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's one down. Here's Freddie Freeman down. And there's a foul ball. Oh, 1 now.
That's a ball.
That one ripped, but foul. The 1-2. And that'll fall for a base hit. And the tying run is on base.
Good job of just putting the ball in play with 2 strikes. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
Check swing, but he went too far. No balls, 2 strikes. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Man at first, 1 away.
Pretty standard high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, you'll look for something down in the zone, but not too far. Don't want to chase that breaking ball in the dirt.
And a swing and a miss. 2 gone.
Batting 7th, third baseman.
Now it's Max Muncy. That funky Muncy. That is the inning. Back here at Dodger Stadium, here's Nico Horner.
Hey!
What a stop. Throw to the pitcher. And they get the out. Back to the leadoff spot in the Cubs lineup. Swanson digs in.
That's a ball.
Swing and a miss. And the count even at 1. In there at the knees. Got him looking. And that's 4 strikeouts. 2 outs, base is empty. So up next for Chicago, Alex Bregman. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. Bregman, in his 10th season, 31 years old, he joined the team as a free agent.
Nope.
Next offering is fouled back. 2 down, nobody on. Fights it off, he'll see another.
Really good
inside,
take, especially
ball
with 2 strikes.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. 2-2 now. Man, that got him square in the mask.
Pitcher having a pretty tough time getting that swing and miss. 3rd foul ball in a row.
Swings through him for the K. He didn't make it easy. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Andy Pajes. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Now
Ball, that pitch is out.
Crow Armstrong running hard to get it. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. Now it's the second baseman, Hesung Kim. Lined, and that's a base hit. So the 1-out hit turns the lineup over.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through.
Runner takes off.
No, that's
pitch misses.
Out.
For the second. Out. And a foul ball. The 1-1. Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate.
That's ball 2.
Foul tip, and he hangs on for strike 3. On to the 4th. Now the left fielder, Ian Happ. And a foul ball. Happ, a first-round pick out of the University of Cincinnati in 2015.
Pretty rare location right there, right down the middle. This guy paints the edges. Not sure if you're going to see that pitch again as a hitter.
Check swing didn't go. Now 1-2. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Seiya Suzuki, the next Cub to hit, went down on strikes his first time through. Check swing, and he went. It's 0-1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Out. 2 2 away now after the drop third strike. Matt Shaw getting ready to hit. He's 0 for 1.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch. This guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Late with the swing there.
Well, he went inside a couple of times and now outside. Hitter's not exactly sure where to look for this next pitch.
That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. 2 down, nobody on. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Back here in L.A., bottom of the 4th, Mookie Betts steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Late swing fouled off.
You know, these Dodgers, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases are turning into a bunch of outs.
Yep,
Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Here's a 1-1. Crow Armstrong under it. Takes it in for the out.
I just think the lack of drawing any walks is an indication that they need to be a little more selective and less anxious about forcing something to happen.
Tucker at the plate now. That's ball 1. Corner. On to first. Already 2 gone here in the home 4th. Will Smith to the plate. Fly to right his first time. Suzuki running hard for it. And the inning is over. We go to the top of the 5th. Here's the center fielder, Pete Crow Armstrong. Check swing, and he went. Strike 1. Swings over the top of that one.
Didn't recognize off speed. Thought it was fastball. A little bit out in front.
High fly ball right field. Tucker ranging back. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. Now the Cubs catcher Carson Kelly.
Coming off an absolute bomb in his last at bat.
That one blasted deep to right. Carrying well. And that's going to bang against the wall. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Just missed out on a home run right there, but he certainly hit it hard enough. Just didn't have the right launch angle to carry it over the wall, but still an excellent swing of the bat.
Man at second.
Ball.
He's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike, but so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone, and the last 2 pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
To the right side. It's in and out of his glove, but he wins the foot race to first. Good job of knowing how much time he had there. So here's Horner now. Grounded out his first time. New pitcher for the Dodgers, Jake Cousins.
Well, they didn't get much length out of their starter in this one, so they've got a lot of outs to eat up in that bullpen. I think they'll look for some length out of him.
Slings to first, and that's terrific work out of the bullpen. Here is Freddie Freeman. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Crow Armstrong running hard to get it. And a quick out, number 1. Here's Teoscar Hernandez. Cruising on the mound right now, but a dangerous hitter here in this spot. A guy with some slug to him. And in one hops the wall. And now the tying run is into scoring position.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Now a pretty bat coming up with a chance to even.
New pitcher on now, Caleb Thielbar.
Pretty big spot he's coming into, trying to strand that runner at second base. So he's going to need to make some quality pitches. He does have first open if he needs to use it.
Once he digs in, and immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Can't make contact with the sweeper.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow climb back into this at bat through the count.
And the 0-2. Good job to fight that one off. Pitch misses, and it's 1-2.
That's a really good take.
Swing and a miss. That's a strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Here's the center fielder, Andy Pajes. Base hit. Runner around third. He'll score easily. It's an RBI single. A big two-out hit, and the game is tied. Go-ahead run on base. Ha-Seong Kim steps to the plate for the Dodgers.
Nope, outside.
2 gone. The possible go-ahead run at first. The Dodgers going with a pinch hitter. Tommy Edman, the runner on first with 2 gone for him.
Ball, that's inside.
Fly ball down the line. Suzuki, long run on his horse. Couldn't get to it before it dropped foul. In the dirt. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. Last half of inning number 5. That ends the frame. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Here's the Cubs leadoff man, Dansby Swanson. Cousins, in his 4th year, he features a slider, a sinker, and he works in a 4-seamer.
Excellent location right there. Flirted with the zone, tried to get in and chase.
Foul ball still, a 1-2 count.
Really nice slider right there, sweeping across the dish, but just couldn't hang the edge.
Ripped to first, caught.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
To the mound now, they turn to Blake Trinan. Out towards right center field. Tucker in position. And there's 2 down. Next to hit, Ian Happ. 1 for 2.
Ian Happ.
Hammered down the right side, but foul. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. And it's 0-2.
Ball 1.
Got it. That's the 3rd out. Back here at Chavez Ravine. And now here's the Dodgers designated hitter, Shohei Ohtani.
You know, these Dodgers just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
There's a strike. Just missed. And it looks like trouble. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much.
New pitcher in the game for the Cubs, Phil Maytop.
And he's got a big-time breaking ball to contend with. Hitters.
Shohei on the go.
Off the
Pitch
plate, ball
misses
one.
in. And that's a stolen base, not even close. And the go-ahead run is now in scoring position. Up the middle, base hit into center field. Here's Ohtani flying around third. In there safely.
Couple of singles back-to-back. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Tucker at the plate now, and that's strike one. Man at second. Fouled off left side. Here's the 0-2.
Ball. Ball, that's out.
That's a ball. Tried to attack with the sweeper. One on, nobody out. A run in here in the bottom of the sixth. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Payoff pitch. Corner. Gets it to first. One away, bottom of the sixth. And up to the plate is Will Smith. Swings through that one for strike one. Runner on at third, one gone. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. Brings it in, two away down. Clutch situation, and here comes one of the best hitters in these spots, Freddie Freeman. Corner to first, third out, and that ends the frame. Top of inning number 7, so now it's the Cubs hitter in the 4-hole, Seiya Suzuki. High fly ball lifted into air right field. Tucker settles under it, and there's one down. Now here is Shaw. Craig Counsell going with a pinch hitter here. Michael Bush.
And he would be the tying run booth, so we may see him try to launch one if he gets a good pitch to handle.
New arm out of the plate.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves, late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Looking to get the tying run on base.
He doesn't seem to like the pitch up, hasn't offered on either one of those pitches. 0-2 count now. I think the guy's going to climb the ladder out there.
And that is downstairs. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Ball 2.
Got him. Now 2 away. Pete Crow Armstrong will hit next. Maybe expecting a bunt here. Third baseman playing in on the edge of the grass. Swinging a foul straight back. The Dodgers holding on to a 1-run lead here in the top half of inning number 7.
Now this manager knows that his players are just trying to do too much. Everybody needs to just take a deep breath, relax, and let it naturally happen.
And that's where the swing. Back here at Dodger Stadium, set for the last half of the 7th. Teoscar Hernandez steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time.
Ball, that's off the plate. Ball, that's in.
That clips the corner. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Up next for the Dodgers, third baseman.
Here comes Max Muncy. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. This looks like extra bases. Muncy into second. It's a double.
All over that one right there. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
One out and a runner at second. Here, the bottom of the seventh.
Nope.
Swings through that one for strike one. Swing and a pop-up. Out number 2. Tommy Edman at the plate. Grounded out his first time up. That one fouled off. Man on second, 2 down.
That's a ball.
And that is that. Ready to begin the 8th. Now the Cubs catcher, Carson Kelly. And that one missing low. Here's a high chopper. Bats up with it. Sends it to first. First out in the top of the 8th. And up next for Chicago, Moises Ballesteros. A little out front there as he swings through it. The Dodgers trying to hold a 1-run lead, and we're in the top of the 8th. Check swing, and he went. And it's 0-2. Stays alive. 0-2 now. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout. Nico Horner will come up to hit. He's grounded out a couple of times. On the mound now, Brusdar Graterol. And that skips into dirt. Swings and lines a base hit into left field. So the tying run reaches with 2 away. And now it's Dansby Swanson. 0 for 3 in this one. Line drive, that's a base hit. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. And now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
Now just a nice job coming through in a pretty high leverage spot right there. And now looking for a great 2-out at bat to tie it up. Probably going to take another base hit though.
And now it's Alex Bregman.
0-1.
Transfer bobbled, and there's no throw. So with second and third occupied, they go for the intentional walk. Base is now loaded, and there's a force at every base. All loaded up. Ian Happ. Fastball for a strike.
He starts him with the fastball, and that's a pitch that's right in his wheelhouse. You need to be careful against him with that one.
Hit hard but foul off to the left.
Very solid inning on the mound so far here in the 8th. Holding on to this narrow lead. This is exactly what they were looking for.
Got him looking. Huge strikeout there. Back here in L.A., ready for the bottom of the 8th. Shohei Ohtani. So the closer summoned from the bullpen, Daniel Palencia. That one pushed to the left and foul. Deal 1. Oh, look at the stop. To first. It's there, and that's a great play. Here's Mookie now. Bregman handles. Throw to first in time. 2 down, base is empty. Here's Kyle Tucker. And it's fouled away. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
2 down, nobody on. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. The throw is still in time, and they do get the 3rd out of the inning. We go to the 9th. Now the Cubs 4-hole hitter, Seiya Suzuki. Check swing. He held up. Ball 1. Swing and a miss at a slider.
Fooled on that pitch. Got a little anxious.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Good eye in that spot. Got him swinging for the K. And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th. Now it'll be the Craig Counsell going with a pinch hitter here. Michael Conforto looking to start something with 1 gone. Left-hander out of the bullpen. Tanner's.
I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
Popped up. Edman gets under it. And that quickly 2 away. 1 out left for the Cubs. Pete Crow Armstrong now at the plate. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout. Fought off foul. Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the 9th. They're down to their final strike. Scott, 31 years old, and he was a 6th-round draft pick back in 2014. Got him. Ball game.
Nice work out of the bullpen for that first MLB win, dude. They turned to him when they didn't have the lead. He kept things steady, and he's rewarded with the W.
And your final score here today, 2-1. They hang on to win it by a run. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
There's nothing colder than your shoulder when you're dragging me along like you do, And then you switch up with no warning, and you kiss me like you want it. How rude, how rude. But I kinda like it anyways. I don't mind if this is gonna take a million days. I know you'll come around to me eventually. If you sit back, relax, enjoy my company, my company. Once you know what my love's gonna feel like, nothing else will feel right. You can feel like moonbeam ice cream, taking off your blue jeans, dancing at the movies, 'cause it feels so blue jeans, dancing at the movies, 'cause it feels so mystical, magical, oh baby, 'cause once you know